Morning. The Committee on Parole is called to order. Today is Wednesday, March 29th, 8:29 a.m. My name is Brennan Kelsey. Along with me is Ms. Cheryl Knox and Mr. Alvin Roche will be panel staff and support at the DOC headquarters. Staff and support here, please. So,
Parole.
Francis Adams.
our remote location of Rayburn Correctional Center with staff and support at Rayburn. Please introduce yourself.
Keith Bickham, Deputy Warden.
Stacy Rao.
Tammy Brumfield with records.
All right, thank you. We're ready for our first case. Looks like it'll be Little, I believe. Is that right?
Deslatte. Glen. Tell them it's in alphabetical order, they figure that.
Who do we have? Say. All right, please introduce yourself, state your name and DOC number for the record.
Glen Deslatte, 119674.
Hang on just a second, Glenn. Glenn Deslatte, so we have. Tell me, DOC number again, Glenn.
119674.
All right, you heard the introductions on Mr. Kelsey, Mr. Knotts, and Mr. Roche will be your panel. Explain the process to you, read some information to the record, have a parole interview, ask you some questions. You can respond, at the end, you can make a statement, we'll take a vote. You understand the process?
Yes, sir.
Glen Deslatte, DOC number 119674. You're a fifth class offender. Parole eligibility date 2/12/2017. Good time 8/17/2044. Good full term 8/12/2045. 38-year sentence. Legal possession of stolen things. Does that sound correct?
Yes, sir.
And you were granted the transitional work back in 22. Is that right? And they didn't accept you because of your risk score. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And that was looks like November of 22, right?
Yes, sir.
We also have April Shivers, George Dozat, speak at the appropriate time, and Adrian Talton Shaw, Kendris Talton, and Deidre Talton speak at the appropriate time. Nope, that's correct. I apologize. That is not correct. That's the wrong person. Those people aren't here for you. Sorry about that. They gave me the wrong tape. That's a little bit. All right, Glenn, tell me what you've been doing. I believe I was on the panel last time when we granted you to work relief. No, what we had a panel on here. Tell me what have you been doing since that time?
Well, I've finally completed the IC3.
Okay. What'd you learn? What'd you get from that?
I learned a little more about technology. I know the basics on how to work a computer and everything now. Do a little programming.
Have you had any disciplinary write-ups since November?
Sir?
You had any disciplinary write-ups since November?
No, sir.
So what's your plans if you're to be released? Where are you going to go? What you going to do?
I'm gonna go live with my brother, David Deslatte.
And do what?
We're gonna go. I don't have a job plan lined up, but I'm sure. My sister tells me that they're everywhere in Slidell is hiring to do. You know.
What do you still have to do? What can you do?
I know I'm certified to be a certified to be do food safety, working
Okay.
in the kitchens and stuff like that.
And you're gonna go live with your brother in Slidell?
Yes, sir.
Now, see, you've taken a lot of classes, you've done a lot of things. What are you currently doing right now?
There is no other classes I could take.
No, I mean, what are you currently doing in the facility?
Oh, I'm a dog trainer.
Okay. Okay. All right. Warden, you got any input for me?
Like Glenn said, he works in our program here where we take the shelter dogs and give them basic obedience, make them more adoptable. He's been doing that, doing well with that. He went out, he was granted for work release, wasn't eligible, and he kept his head up and kept going here. You know, took some more classes and things.
Okay. All right, Glenn, would you like to make a statement on your behalf?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
I'm just remorseful for everything I've done in the past. And I'd like to know that I'm not that person no more. I've changed. I'm doing everything I can to look forward and be a successful member of society. I'm just ready to go if you're ready to grant me.
All right, now prepare to vote. I'll vote first. I looked through your file and, said you had any rights or any problems this last time. You were granted last time, but it didn't work out because of the your risk score. So based on information that I've read and based on the warden comments, I would vote to grant your parole. I want you to have a curfew from 9 p to 6 a. Unless you're working, want you to attend NAA 3 times a week, maintain full-time employment. That's my vote. So Roche?
Mr. Net, I was on your last panel. I gradually released a transitional work program that didn't work out. I see no negative activity, no disciplinary write-ups, positive talks from Warren Bickham. It's the last hearing. So my vote is to grant as a prepared condition as Mr. Kelly.
Mr. Renata?
My vote today also is to grant for the same reasons. Good luck to you.
All right, you have 3 votes to grant your parole. You understand stipulations? All right, 3
Yes,
votes to
sir.
grant. Parole's been granted. Good luck to you.
Thank you.